If you can see me and hear me, you are among the most technologically advanced human beings in the history of the world. Yes, you are. And probably, like me, you take that for granted. And we'll be taking for granted very soon, probably, self-driving cars and artificial intelligence and robots and human genetic engineering, all of them as if they were just as normal as an iPhone. There are only a few people in the world who are asking the question, how does a big God relate to big technology? Especially Bible-saturated people, thoughtful people. Especially also, given the fact that the word big in big tech and big God are infinitely disproportionate. You may know the name Tony Reinke from being the host of Ask Pastor John, or you may know him as the author of 12 Ways Your Phone is Changing You. Tony has written a book called God, Technology, and the Christian Life. It is a panoramic and penetrating book. I don't think there is a more sweeping treatment of technology so tethered to the infallible scriptures and therefore so realistic and so hopeful. Hopeful. Tony's not anti-technology. He calls himself a tech optimist. In fact, he's glad he lives in the computer age. In fact, let me read to you a quote that was amazing to me. Our safe jets, reliable cars, intelligent phones, medical options, household appliances, streaming video, digital music have upgraded each of us to a tech wealth beyond Rockefeller's wildest imagination. Nearly every middle-class American today is richer than was America's richest man a mere 100 years ago. But Tony's tech optimism doesn't flow from confidence in Elon Musk or artificial intelligence or human genetic engineering. It flows from the fact that in the Bible, Tony finds the reality of a sovereign, massive, glorious God of providence, infinite wisdom, infinite knowledge that simply dwarfs all the powers of big tech. That's what he finds. That's where his confidence comes from. So that what happens when you read this book is that your theology is exposed. You discover whether or not your feelings and thinkings about the greatest technological marvels causes you to see God as vastly greater. Is your God big enough to make the greatest technological marvel look like a first-grade arithmetic book or not? For me personally, reading this book was a worship experience. Because the bigger technology became, and Tony makes it big, the more beautiful Christ became. Tony says this, the angels in heaven are not bowing down to the wonders of Silicon Valley. The angels in heaven are bowing down to the glories and the agonies of Jesus Christ. It was a worship experience, so my prayer is that that's what it will be for you when you read God, Technology, and the Christian Life by Tony Reinke.